Have you ever been around a woman who seems to like you, but just won't admit it? She laughs at your jokes, looks your way when she thinks you're not watching, and remembers the smallest details about you. But when it comes to actually showing her feelings, she acts cold, detached, or just friendly. It's confusing, right? You start second-guessing every move. Does she like me? Or am I imagining it? And before you know it, you're stuck overanalyzing her every word, every emoji, every glance, slowly losing your peace of mind. This happens to more men than you think. Not because women are trying to play games, but because attraction is rarely direct. Many women hide their interest out of fear of rejection, judgment, or losing control of the dynamic. Others test your confidence. They want to see if you can read between the lines without needing constant validation. In this video, we're going to decode that hidden communication. You'll learn the subtle psychological cues that reveal when a woman likes you but won't admit it, and how to respond like a grounded, masculine man. Because once you understand what's really happening beneath the surface, you'll stop chasing signs and start embodying calm confidence, the kind that draws women in naturally. Want to know what really happened and why? Meet Daniel, 34 years old. Ambitious, kind, but still haunted by his old habits of overthinking when it comes to women. He's known Emily for almost a year. They met through mutual friends, the type of friendship that just clicked. They'd talk late into the night, joke endlessly, and occasionally share those moments of silence that feel strangely comfortable. Over time, Daniel noticed little things. She'd remember his favorite coffee order, fix her hair when he walked into the room, or text him random memes that only they would get. But whenever he tried to push things forward, maybe a slightly flirty comment or an invitation for a one-on-one dinner, she'd pull back. "Oh, I'm busy this week," or "You're such a good friend." Daniel, that word, friend, echoed in his mind. Daniel started to doubt himself. Maybe she really didn't like him that way. But then again, why would she still talk to him every day? Why would she get slightly jealous when he mentioned other women? The push and pull started eating at him. He began texting more, initiating every conversation, constantly trying to get a sign, anything, that confirmed she liked him. But the more he did, the more distant she became. One night he vented to a close friend. "I don't get it, man. She acts like she likes me, but when I try to make a move, she freezes." His friend smiled. "Maybe she does like you. She just doesn't want you to know that yet." Daniel didn't understand what that meant at the time. But what he was about to learn would change the way he saw women, and himself, forever. So where did he go wrong? Here's the truth most men never hear. When a woman likes you but won't show it, she's often fighting her own emotions. It's not that she doesn't feel something. It's that she's testing whether you're the kind of man who can hold his ground without chasing reassurance. Let's break this down through psychology. Women tend to express attraction in indirect, emotional ways: body language, curiosity, teasing, subtle changes in tone. But for many, openly admitting interest feels risky. Why? Because it hands over emotional power. And deep down, attraction thrives on polarity. She wants to feel drawn to your calm presence, not to see you chasing her approval. This is where most men lose their composure. They start analyzing, reacting, texting more, asking for clarity, all forms of emotional pursuit. And that shift breaks the dynamic. When Daniel started seeking signs of validation, he unknowingly stepped out of his masculine frame. His focus moved from being himself to trying to figure her out. And that energy, that anxiety, is exactly what made her retreat. So what's the right way to handle it? When a woman hides her interest, don't mirror her uncertainty. Mirror her energy with composure. If she pulls back, stay steady. If she teases, playfully tease back. If she's guarded, let her be. But stay consistent in your grounded presence. Women notice emotional energy more than words. Your calmness tells her, "I see you. I'm attracted to you, but I'm not desperate for your validation." Here are the hidden signs she's interested, even if she won't admit it. She engages emotionally. She remembers small details about your life, your routines, or your stories. She gets subtly jealous. She asks questions about other women, or changes her tone when they come up. Her body language opens up. legs pointing toward you, lingering eye contact, or fidgeting with her appearance. She finds excuses to talk to you. Even small or random messages are often her way to maintain connection. She mirrors your mood. If you're calm, she's calm. If you're distant, she becomes uncertain. She gives you nicknames or inside jokes. That's emotional intimacy in disguise. She acts hot and cold because she's afraid of being too obvious, but can't help showing interest. The key is, don't chase these signs. Just recognize them. Once you see them, your power is in your restraint. Daniel realized that. He stopped overanalyzing every interaction. He gave her space but stayed authentic, teasing her lightly, maintaining eye contact, and letting silence do some of the talking. Within a few weeks, something shifted. Emily started initiating more. Her messages became warmer. She found reasons to be around him again. It wasn't because he played games. It was because he stopped playing her emotional game and started mastering his own. But even with the right mindset, there are traps to avoid. Don't be the guy who tries to force clarity. If she's not saying how she feels, constantly asking, "Do you like me?" or "What are we?" kills attraction instantly. She wants to feel your confidence, not be asked for it. Don't be the guy who mirrors her distance with bitterness. If she pulls away and you get cold or passive-aggressive, you're showing she controls your emotions. Stoic men remain steady. They don't punish women for being unsure. And don't be the guy who turns the chase into a mission. You don't need to win her attention. You need to embody calm, masculine energy, the kind that makes her feel safe and drawn in naturally. Here's the truth. Attraction isn't built by proving you like her. It's built by proving you can remain calm when she's unpredictable. Daniel learned this the hard way. The moment he stopped reacting, Emily's behavior changed. She realized he wasn't like most men. He didn't demand emotional certainty. He carried it within himself. So what can we learn from Daniel, and from women like Emily? When a woman hides her feelings, it doesn't mean she's disinterested. Sometimes it's a test of emotional strength. Sometimes it's fear. But in every case, the answer isn't to chase. It's to stay grounded. A stoic man doesn't need constant proof of being liked. He observes, stays composed, and lets attraction grow through presence, not pressure. If you sense she likes you but won't admit it, don't push. Don't try to decode her every move. Just keep being the kind of man she wants to open up to. Calm, confident, emotionally stable. Here's your challenge for this week. The next time you feel uncertain about a woman's interest, pause. Take a breath. Instead of reacting, observe. See what changes when you stop chasing and start leading with calm energy. Because in the end, attraction isn't about tricks or tactics. It's about how deeply you know yourself. If this message resonated with you, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights on masculine confidence and emotional mastery. And remember, you're not the result of your past mistakes. You're the man who chooses what happens next.